live here for round number 2, just passing through. We went into a rain delay halfway through the super mini heat, so it'll be a full restart. Doing 4-lap heats, 6-lap mains, trying to get this in before the bigger rains come later. The track looks actually pretty good here looking at it right now. They just ran it in, and still doing a little bit of track maintenance out there, but for the most part the track's run in. Shouldn't have to water for a while. Yeah, we appreciate everybody tuning in. We're the EDT Racing channel live here from just passing through in Sparta, Tennessee. EDT channel is powered by Dragon Racing Fuels. Dragon Racing Fuels out of Lafayette, Indiana. And we still have fuel at the track. If anyone's needing any fuel, we still have Dragon Racing Fuels here at my trailer just over from registration. All right, so I'm gonna have you guys give me some thumbs up. I got the iPad sitting over here, and I want you to tell me if everything looks good on your end. You can hear me. Give me some thumbs up if you would. I see those thumbs up. Appreciate it, William. All right. Lots of thumbs up. Here we go. Give it a like that. All right, I'm going to call them off here. We got the number 9 is Aiden Peters, the 78X, Carter Bowman. This is his birthday. Happy birthday, Carter. 102 Turner, 89 Moore, 308 Lawson, 979 Holtzclaw, 814 Mason Turner, and 75 Waylon Graham. Holtzclaw with the hose shot. Austin Moore second, charges to the outside and takes over the lead. Austin Moore, oh, here comes Turner. Turner to second. No, Holtzclaw battles back. Holtzclaw back to second, Turner third, Peters fourth, Waylon Graham fifth, Carter Bowman sixth. Austin Moore out front. Lawson and Turner bringing up the tail. Back to our leader, Austin Moore. White flag, Austin Moore. Turner's got problems there coming out of the off camber. Got a red flag it. Got a red flag it. Turner. Or I don't. Maybe that wasn't Turner. No, it wasn't Turner. Not sure who that was back there, but say a prayer for the rider. I just thought they were pulled off the side of the track, and it must have been that they went down. So, red flag comes out here on the last lap. I'm going to turn this over to Jessica. I'm going to go get ready. I'm a couple races away here. So appreciate Jessica White doing the video work for me while I'm out there ripping a little bit.
Okay, this is women's Blystone and Willett Holstein Ice. Race number 4. Okay, this is women's. Blystone Willett Holstein Ice. Race number 6. There's no ice, so it just Holstein at the whole shop. Holstein. Blystone. white flag for Holstein. Checker flag, followed by Blackstone, then Willet. This is Masters 45 plus, Ashcraft, Wolfanger, Jenkins, Robertson, Beckley Sr., Weber, O'Rourke, Hewitt. Robertson with the whole shot, followed by Ashcraft. Oh, Eric's got problems. Pulled off the side. Robertson. Robertson with the white flag. Hewitt. else is pulled off down there. Robertson for the center plate. Hewitt. Jenkins. Next up is the 200, 400. Willett, Moore, Dial, Milheiser, White, Buck, Clove, Sweeney. Kevin White with the whole shot. Kevin. Carson Everly. Yeah. I must have a different lineup than what's out there. Trevin's in the lead, Carson Everly second. Southern wants to win. First and Everly. Number 2.
Alright, we're back live here. Heat race 2 of 200, 400. And we've got Wayland Dial out front. Wayland Dial. Number 1, George in second. George has got company. Braxton Buck, Jackson for 10. Trayman in 5th. Sixth, Brody Moore. Back to your leader, Wayland Dial. White flag, Whalen Dial. Got a great battle for second, Jackson Burchett and Treyman. Fourth is Brody Moore. Fifth is the 413 of Smith. Then the 71 of Campbell. Whalen Dial had it on cruise control here in this heat. Race winner, Whalen Dial. Second, Jackson Burchett. Third, Treyman. Fourth, Brody Moore. Then a 413 of Smith. And a 71 of Gamble. Heat race number 3, 200, 400. We got the 112 of Vinnie Bennett. The 25 is a scratch. Charlie Creech. 89, Austin Moore. 11, Flurry. 222, Sweeney. 187, Wolf. And 26, Willett. Looks like we've got a decent audience today. I don't know if you're able to share the YouTube live, but if you are, that'd be great. Charlie is actually on the 814. I just noticed that they let him borrow a bike, the Turners. That's pretty cool. So Charlie's on the 814. So he is in this. Waiting for one more to get towed off. Weather's overcast. Track is in actually really good shape here right now. I know one thing, it's got a lot more grip today than it did yesterday. Highlight our title sponsor today, Dragon Racing Fuels. We appreciate their support. Dragon Racing Fuels delivers consistency, power, and reliability needed to compete at the highest level. Being proved out here on the TT track, motocross ranks, drag racing, sprint cars, marine racing, off-road competition. Dragon Racing Fuels is engineered for racers who demand more every lap, each and every day. $200, $400. Heat race number 3. Then it's 70s after this. Then Pro-Am Hoosier Spec Tire. 4-lap heats. Pro-Am will be 5-lap. Benny Bennett into the first turn with the hole shot. Charlie Creech second on the 814. Then it's Moore and Sweeney. Benny Bennett seems to have his groove back. He had a strong year in 2025. Here he is out front, 200, 400, Heat 3. Charlie Creech making a good run there in second, being challenged by Austin Moore. Wolf gets around Sweeney for fourth. Moves Sweeney back to 5th. Willett in 6th. Charlie Creech, Austin Moore, your top 3 still. White flag for Benny Bennett. Charlie Creech, Austin Moore, Wolf, Sweeney, and Willett. Benny Bennett with the Heat Race 3 win at 200, 400. Charlie Creech come home second over Austin Moore, third. Wolf on the 10 machine, 5th. Then Sweeney. and Willett. Sweeney kind of hurt himself when he went over that jump. He's laying over here in the grass. Hopefully he's all right. I'm guessing I might know what it might be. All right, we got heat race 7 here, 23W Webster, 55/Swampler, 78X Carter Bowman, 215 Lowry, 25 Creech, Kylie Creech, 11/Yanity, 55 Quick, 4 Matthews, and 22 Lynch. I don't think Quick is here. $70cc class on the line. Right after this is Pro-Am Hoosier Spec Tire. Then race 9, Open A. Once again, we appreciate everybody tuning in to EDT Racing channel on YouTube. We got the bugs worked out of it yesterday. Really appreciate everybody's patience with us. All right, young rider's getting back on his quad. Appears to be okay. Wampler. Wampler with the hose shot. Carter's still having issues with that 70 of his. Can't get it wound up. Wampler up front, followed by Webster. And the 22 stands in front of Lowry. Kylie Creech in 5th in the gas. The 4 of Matthews and Yanity is out there ripping as well. Wampler, Webster, Lynch, Lowry, Creech. Oh, Bowman's got it wound up now. Look out. Four of Matthews and 11 of Yanity. Still Wampler out front on the white flag lap. Webster second. .22 spins. Lowry's there. Here comes Kylie Creech charging as well. Bowman's off the track. Finally gave up its ghost. Wampler with the win. 70cc heat. Webster second. Lowry gets around Lynch for third. Here comes Kylie Creech taking the short way. Close finish there. Matthews and Yanity. Pro-Am Hoosier Spec Tire on the line. Number 1, CJ Robson. 47, Jace White. 31, Levi Hurley. 314, Aaron Medlin. 24, Derek Fletchum. And 714, Chad Garrett. Five laps go up to take the choker. Charges to the lead, gets around Jace. Tyler King third. Here comes Chad Garrett, fourth. Levi Hurley fifth. CJ, Jace, Tyler King. Now Aaron Medlin. Medlin fourth, Chad Garrett fifth. No takers yet on the Joker. Oh, there goes Aaron. Aaron's in. Tad Garrett taking the Joker. He's in and out. Go to the tail. Great race once again for the top 3 spots. CJ and Tyler King take it. Jace stays out. Jace will take it on the last lap. See how this plays out. White flag. Here comes CJ. Here comes Tyler King. Jace White in the Joker. Here comes CJ. Here comes Tyler King. Jace will be out front still. CJ's right there. See if he has enough momentum. Jace with the heat race win. Pro-Am Hoosier Spec Tire, CJ second. Tyler King third. Levi Hurley fourth. Aaron Medlin fifth. Too close to call. Flincham, I think, edged him maybe. Up next, Open A. We got the 130 of Dylan Jones, who had the win last night. 27, Tim Davis. 212, Coltrane. 247, Flying Ryan Kisner. 33, Sam McMillan. 311, Jack Smith. 209, Aaron Bell. 97, Philippe Horvat. 95, Tyler Spivey. And the 8 of Hunter Schaefer. Dylan Jones to the inside. Here comes Sam McMillan. Braden Coltrane in third. Spivey had a little something happen there in the first turn. Braden railing that outside. He's got followers. Flying Ryan and Tim Davis. Spivey's maybe just frustrated. Dylan Jones showing the way. White flag for Dylan Jones. Last lap. Sam McMillan second. Jack Smith third. Jones with a win in Open A. Sam McMillan will come home second. Flying Ryan gets around Jack Smith there on the last turn. Braden Coltrane will come home fifth. Philippe Horvath, Tim Davis, and Tyler Spivey. Got the 90s up next. Got the 79 of Evie Burchett, the 102. Turner, 75 of Waylon Graham, the 25 of Andrew Creek, 78 Carter Bowman, 5 Schwabenbauer, and 78 Horvath. I don't see Horvath. I guess he's on the 90. The TRX 90. Evie Burchett with a hose shot. Waylon Graham second. Turner third. Creech fourth. Horvath fifth. Evie Burchett out front. Waylon Graham second. Turner third. Andrew Creech in fourth. And Horvath in fifth. Creech gained a little ground on Turner. Turner stalled it, but got it back going. White flag for Evie Burchett. Waylon Graham second. Great battle for third here between Turner and Creech. Burchett tried to spin but saved it. And Evie Burchett will get the win here in 90 class. Waylon Graham second. Turner and Creech had a great battle this race. Turner will come out ahead. Creech fourth, and Horvath will be fifth. Women's Premier up next. Then we go to Open C, race 12, race 13, Powder Puff. And Burchett will be right back out here. Got the 10 at Rockenfield, 22 Boyer, 123 Kirsten Flora, 65 Taylor Underwood, Fly Stone and Thacker. The 10 with the hole shot. Shot out there like a cannon. Flora second, Taylor Underwood third. Katie Boyer fourth. Snow, Thacker fourth. Katie Boyer now goes to the tail after the spin. Saved it, kept it going. The 10 out front again. Picking up where she left off last night. Flora with a strong second right now. Underwood just a few miles down the road. Flags out for the number 10 machine, Rockenfield. 123 Flora in second. Taylor Underwood, Carly Thacker, and the Fly Stone and Katie Boyer.
It's on.
What it do?
Side
Side
kick.
kick.
Yeah.
All you need is some swing on. You feel a little wiggle back. It should be fine. But
Okay.
just know.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Got some great people here in the track help me out. Appreciate Anthony Conroy for that. And it's going to be the number 10 machine with the win here in the heat race. Women's premier class. Kirsten Flora. Second, Taylor Underwood. Carly Thacker, Caitlin Lystone, and Katie Boyer. Got Open C on the line. Got the 434, Duncan Hill, 709, Bryson Blood, 540, Jake Seekinen, 0, George, 80, Weber, 992, Mark. 56 Scout, the 3X of Ivan Mullet, 13 of Frazier, and the 199 of Cleveland. After this is Powder Puff, then Pro Light 450. Mullet setting it in there. One's backwards. They roll backwards into another bike. Duncan Hill, I believe he's still going, but he falls from the front of the pack to the rear. It's Ivan Mullet out front, Bryson Blood second, Cleveland in third. Got that fire-breathing Dragon working that 709 machine. Had carburetor issues yesterday. Bryson Blood digging in that outside line. Here comes Cleveland. Two fire-breathing Dragons out front here in C-Class. Mullet about endos. He was feeling that one. Blood misses shift. Here comes Cleveland. He will go to second. Blood fights back. Oh, he goes down hard. He's back up. Got crossed up on that jump into the other rider of Cleveland and endos it. Looks like he's okay though. Ivan Mullet being chased by Cleveland now. Third is the Zero Machine of George, then 13 of Flurry. Then Seekinen and Barnes. Barnes gets stuck up on the mount, lets Duncan Hill get around. The 80 Machine of Weber. 56 is Shaw. No, Scout. Scout. Back to the leader, Ivan Mullet. White flag lap. Cleveland gaining a little ground each lap. Is Frazier. Frazier in fourth. Ivan Mullet with the win in the C-Class heat over Cleveland. Frazier and George are side by side as they come to the line. George, the 0 with the 3rd place finish. Frazier seeking in 5th. Another fire-breathing dragon. Duncan Hill, after sliding backwards, makes up, and he will be 7th. 8th is Barnes. 9th is going to be the 56 Machinist Scout, and then Weber. Powder Puff class up next. 79 Evie Burchett, and the 55 a Wampler. Then it's Pro Light 450. Wampler having a little trouble there with the 55 machine. They can be finicky machines, that is for sure. You got it going now. Here we go. Powder Puff. Burchett with the whole shot. And the sun is out here in Sparta, Tennessee. Really will change the track up here now. Fortunately, we haven't had the water. We've been rolling through the day pretty good here. Evie Burchett out front. Powder Puff class. Wampler following suit, 2nd place. Burchett trying that outside line. Back to the inside she goes. White flag comes out for Evie Burchett. Wampler still in second. Pro Light 450 on the line. Up next. Back to your leader, Evie Burchett. And Burchett with the win. Powder Puff class. Wampler will come home second. Pro Light 450. We got the 247 of Ryan Kisner, the 27 is Tim Davis, the 311 is Jack Smith, the 42 of Braden Coltrane, the 108 Robert Labello, the 319 EP, 212 Ryan Bowman, and 162 Fisher Wilson. I don't see Fisher. Fisher's a scratch. Coltrane and Ryan Kisner were right there together, sliding into the first turn. Jack Smith third, Tim Davis fourth. Excuse me. Robert Labello fifth, EP, and Ryan Bowman. Flying Ryan out front over Braden Coltrane. Great to see him out here. Kisner, Coltrane, Smith, Davis, Labello, and Ryan Bowman. Flying Ryan showing away. Coltrane second, Jack Smith got company, Davis, and EP. White flag for Ryan Kisner. Coltrane, Smith, Davis, and ET. Here's top 5. Labello 6. Bowman 7. Ryan trying that outside line here on the last lap. Race winner, 450 Pro Light is Ryan Kisner, then Coltrane, Smith, Davis, and EP. Robert Labello 6th, and Ryan Bowman will come home 7th. As we head to the pro heat. Pros coming to the line. Pro 47, Chase White. 46, Tyler King. The number 1 is CJ Robson. 9, Cody Houghton. 314, Aaron Medlin. 31, Levi Hurley. 54, Joey Mickley. 24, Derek Flincham. 25, Chucky Creech. And the 714 of Chad Garrett. Pros getting the line ready. Getting rid of all the loose dirt on their starting line. You'll see a lot of them heat their tires. Some of them will approach the line with tire covers on. They just took Cody's off and got him on the line without getting any dirt on the tires. I saw Creech had some on. his tires, Mickley, Hurley. CJ. Joker lane again in effect. CJ with a monster hole shot. Jay second. Tyler King. Cody Hatt was up on the berm. Saved it. He's at fourth. Not sure who that was in fifth that charged from the outside. Had a run on that outside option lane. First lap, CJ takes the Joker. And he's followed up by another rider. So this will be interesting. It's Jace out front now. Tyler King. Cody House third. Harry Medlin fifth. Joey Mixing sixth. Ricky Creek seventh. Eighth is Levi Early. Ninth, CJ. 10, Chad Garrett are the two that took the Joker. So top 8 got to take the Joker yet. See if anybody else goes in this lap. Yep. Like Mickley. No. Flincham took it. Ace out front. Tyler King second. Cody Howell third. Medlin, Mickley. Chase out front, being chased by Tyler King, Cody Houghton, Aaron Midland, and Joey Mickley now up to fifth. As they all Creek stalls it. Gets it back on. CJ's charging through the field. In the Joker right now is Tyler King. So top 2 got to take it still. Tyler King comes out ahead of CJ Robson. Jace White, white flag lap. Sure Cody Houghton will go in this time. Well, they have to. Top 2 got to take it. Top 2 got to take it. Medlin up to 4th. Flensham 5th, about spun out but saved it. Jace is in it. Here comes Cody Houghton. Tyler King's digging. He'll come out ahead. He'll be behind Jace. Cody stays out ahead of CJ. Gonna be Jace with the win. Pro Heat. Cody Houghton will be 3rd. CJ, Medlin, Flensham, Garrett, Hurley, Mickley, and Creech. Open B's got 2 heats. We got the 706 of Woody, the 123 Flora, 56 Shaw, 55 Wampler, 87 Osborne, 6 Stewart, and the 124 of Darnell. I don't see the 124 of Darnell. Shaw to the inside, but it's Stewart with the hole shot. 706 Woody stalled on the line. He's got it going. Shaw goes to that outside line. Stewart, Shaw, Flora, and Wampler, your top 4. As Woody stalled on the line, he is. Oh, we got a spin. Stewart. Now Flora trying to get the lead. And does. Pearson Flora to the lead. Shaw trying that outside line again. Flora digging here on the inside, and she'll stay out ahead. Wampler actually gained some ground that time on Shaw. Stewart, after the spin, will go to 4th. Now Stewart to the outside line. White flags out, last lap for Flora. Shaw second, Wampler third, Store fourth, Woody fifth. New second place rider, Shaw must have had trouble. And it's Wampler in second, Stewart to third as he about loses it coming out of the option lane. And Shaw will be in fourth. Woody's right there within striking distance. Don't think he has enough time as Flora gets the win in heat race one. Wampler, Stewart, Shaw, and Woody. Heat race two on the line. Of Open B, we got the 44 Slash of Mason DeMott, 187 Wolf, 22 Katie Boyer, 18 Daniel, 44 Case, and the 177 of Thacker. Case is a scratch. Daniel with the whole shot in the lead. 44 Slash DeMott in second. Daniel spins, and that's gonna let DeMott maybe get the lead here. And does. The 44 out front now. Daniel second. I believe that's Lawson in third, Katie Boyer fourth, Carly Thacker fifth, and Wolf in sixth. Something happened to DeMott. He's back in second. Daniel to the lead. White flag. Mott looks like he has trouble again. Daniel's all by himself. And I didn't see DeMott come out of the hole on the 44 machine. Daniel will get the win. I believe this is Lowry here in second. Oh, Darnell. There's Wolf and Katie Boyer, then Carly Thacker. Pro Light 250. Two heats. The 29 and Trevin White, 31 Jackson Burchetti, 14 Mason Turner, 112 Denny Bennett, 117 Blake Conroy, and 25 Charlie Creech on the 814. I must have had a mechanical. He's down in the black hole down there off camber. And he got it back going. He's coming up out of there. All right, Pro Light 250, he won. Trevin White, Jackson Burchett, Charlie Creech. Denny Bennett, Blake Conroy. Trevin White, Jackson Burchett, Charlie Creech, Denny Bennett. Bennett off the track. Go to the tail. Blake gets around him. Trevin White machine doesn't sound right. Got a big time miss. Here comes Jackson Burchett as Trevin White's trying to hold him off. Here comes Jackson charging to the outside as the White machine has a problem. Charlie Creech digging. Penny Bennett back to fourth. Trevin is trying to get around to finish this race. Seems like it cleared up a little bit. Had a frog in its throat. Whatever it was, it's gone now. And Trevin is charging as they come to the white flag lap here. Burchett's out front. Creech in third, Penny Bennett fourth, Blake Conroy fifth. Trevin's in the gas. He goes to the outside line. Burchett inside. Trevin's in the gas. They're going to come out together. And Burchett stays out front. Trevin's right there. Trevin looks to the inside. Burchett holds his line. Photo finish at the line. Creech third, Penny Bennett fourth. Blake Conroy, I don't know who won that race. That was too close to call. They're saying Trevin won it. Man, that was close. Pro Line Heat 2, Pro Line 250 Heat 2, 57 Wayland Dial, 84 Chance Dial, 347 Ryder, the Rocket Rider Man, 316 Morris, 22 Moore, and 222 Sweeney. Pro Line 250 Heat 2, followed by 35 plus. The Dial Brothers 1-2. Whalen with the hole shot. Chance in second. Rocket Rider in third. Morris fourth. Rocket Rider tried the outside line as the Dial Brothers are 1-2. '84 up front. Chance Dial out front over Whalen. Rocket Rider in third. Sweeney fourth. Morris fifth. Brody Moore sixth. Style saves it. Welcome to the rodeo. Chance Style, that got plucked off. Here comes Whalen to the inside. Chance had the momentum. What a race for the top three. Can throw a blanket over him. Sweeney fourth, Morris fifth, Brody Moore sixth. Rocket Rider tried that outside again. And he's coming out side by side. No, he had to get on the brakes. And Style. White flag. Rocket Rider tries it once again in the outside line. Loses a little ground this time. EDT Channel Rider, Chance Style with the win. Whalen Dial, Rocket Rider, Sweeney, and Brody Moore will come home in fifth. Morris will come home sixth. 35 plus, then we go to College Boy and Youth All-Star. '97, Mark Blystone. 108. Oh no, we got another. Shows 35 plus, but I don't think that's 35 plus on my sheet. So this must be College Boy. College Boy, yeah, this is College Boy. 319 EP, 311 Jack Smith, 18 Daniel, 44 Slash DeMott, and a 97 Lee Horvath. EP setting it in there, first turn. Jack Smith to his inside will sneak underneath. Jack Smith with the whole shot. EP second. DeMott now to third. Here he comes to the outside. EP shut the door. Horvath back in fifth. Jack Smith out front. Daniel charging from that outside option lane. Jack Smith. Got EP in his corner pocket here. What a race. EP losing some ground. White flag, Jack Smith. EP Devon. Daniel and Horvath. Uh-oh, DeMott gets around EP. EP must have slid out of the groove, and he's now in the outside lane. EP's digging, trying to get back around DeMott, but he won't. He's going to stay third. So DeMott gets around him here on this last lap. Give Jack Smith some breathing room. And it's going to be Jack Smith with the win. Them boys. DeMott second. EP, Daniel, and Horvath gets hit at the start-finish line. Now we're 35 plus. 97, Mark Blystone. 108, Robert Babello. 92, Michael Houghton. 222, Sweeney. 12, Maynard. 209, Bell. 42, Mullet. 4, Matthews. And 124, Darnell. I don't see Houghton. Labello, Blystone, Sweeney. Blystone made that work last night. See if he can make it work today. He's in the gas, and they come out 1-2. Labello out front still. Labello, Blystone. Maynard slides and stalls it in the first turn. Blystone trying that outside again. Labello inside. Darnell in third. Matthews in fourth. Sweeney in fifth. Cody Maynard in sixth. Again, they choose different option lanes. Here comes Blystone. Gained a little ground. He's got a little trouble as Blystone goes to the outside and makes that stick and takes over first place. Coming to the white flag. Fire breathe the dragon to the point. Darnell, Matthews, Sweeney, and Maynard. Blystone with the win. 35 plus. Darnell will be third. Sweeney fourth. Matthews fifth. And Cody Maynard's bringing it around for sixth. Youth All-Star up next. Then it's 12 to 15, two heats, 25 plus, and Pro-Am Open. First heat at 12 to 15, or youth all-star, there's only one. 89 Austin Moore, 104 Trayman, 979 Holtzclaw, 9 St. Peter, 814 Mason Turner, 308 is Lawson, and 75 Whaley Graham. This one, red flag. Red flag. Holtzclaw with the jump. So we'll do this again. We'll go to the back line. restart. Here we go. Austin Moore, Treyman in second. Zayden Peters, Mason Turner, Holtzclaw, and Waylon Graham. Austin Moore, Treyman, Zayden Peters, Mason Turner, and Holtzclaw, your top 5. Waylon Graham is 6th. Treyman trying that outside line. Moore stays out front. Treyman 2nd. Peters 3rd as Turner right in his back pocket. White flag, last lap, Austin Moore. Treyman 2nd. Great battle for 3rd between Peters and Turner. Austin Moore with the win. EDT Channel rider Treyman in 2nd. Peters 3rd. Mason Turner 4th. Holtzclaw 5th. Waylon Dial 6th. As we go to 12 to 15 class. 2 heats. Heat number 1, 29 at Trevin White. 31 Jackson Burchett. 902 Braxton Buck. 56 Braden Shaw. 117 Blake Conroy. 316 Morris. 112 Eddie Bennett. 63 Klaus. The 1 of George and the 199 of Cleveland. I don't see the 199. Trevin White, hole shot. Jackson Burchett, second. 63, Klaus. Denny Bennett, third. Fourth. Braden Shaw, fifth. Bennett, Shaw, and Buck. Vinny Bennett's got trouble. He's pulling off. Goes to a stop, chains off. I feel his pain. Trevin White out front. Jackson Burchett. Now Shaw third. Braxton Buck fourth. Klaus fifth. Blake Conroy sixth. Morris seventh. Blake Conroy fifth. Gets around Klaus. Checkers go to Trevin White in the 12 to 15 P1. Jackson Burchett will get second over Braden Shaw. Braxton Buck fourth. Blake Conroy fifth. Klaus sixth and Morris seventh. E2 on the line. And the 33 of Carson Everly, the 434 Duncan Hill, 187 Wolf, 347 Rocket Rider Kisner, the 4 of Kylie Holston, 26 of Willett, and the 44 of Horvath. Everly spins. Oh, Cleveland gets into him. Actually set him back straight. Kylie Holston's going to take advantage. He'll go to second, but it's Carson Everly stayed in the gas and stays out front. Everly, I believe that's Horvath in second. Cleveland is third still. Horvath goes way wide and lets Cleveland get around him. So Cleveland is second. Wolf is in fourth. Duncan Hill fifth. Everly still out front. Cleveland. Wolf. Kylie Holston has some trouble. She'll go to the tail. Must have stalled it out. White flags out for Everly. Cleveland second. Must be Rocket Rider on a borrowed bike. Rocket Rider on Carly Thacker's machine, looks like. Win goes to Carson Everly. Second is Cleveland on the 199 machine, 187 Wolf. Rocket Rider on the Thacker machine. And it's 44 Horvath. Willett and Duncan Hill. They go to 25 plus. Oh, and Kylie Holston. 25 plus, the 27 of Tim Davis, the 97 of Mark Blystone, 33 Sam McMillan, 00 Kalen Blystone, 417 Kyle Scott, 209 Aaron Bell, and the 3X Ivan Mullet. Somebody's a scratch. Who is it? Aaron Bell is a scratch. 25 plus. Here we go. Tim Davis with the hose shot. Blystone's right there. Here comes Kyle Scott. Oh, Davis stalls out right in front of him. Kyle has nowhere to go. Trying to get around him. Oh man, that was unfortunate. Kyle was on the move. That led Blystone to the lead. Blystone, McMillan, Ivan Mullet, your top three. Blystone got that fire-breathing dragon out front on the 97 machine. Said he really likes that new hybrid. It definitely showed in round one. He went 2 for 3 and had a second in the third. 2 for 3 with wins and a second in the third. So. Sam McMillan in second. Ivan Mullet, Andrew Blystone, Kyle Scott, and Tim Davis. White flag for Mark Blystone. Sam McMillan second. Ivan Mullet third. Another fire-breathing dragon. Same with the Blystone, Kalen Blystone machine. Blystone with the win, 25 plus. Sam McMillan second. Ivan Mullet third. Kalen Blystone fourth. Kyle Scott fifth. And Tim Davis sixth. Pro-Am Open up next. Got the 1 of CJ Robson, 46 Tyler King, 314 Aaron Medlin, 9 Cody Houghton, 54 Joey Mickley, 47 Jace White, 31 Levi Hurley, and 24 Derek Fletcher. Joker lane got effect on this one. Tyler King and CJ going to turn together, but it's Tyler King with the whole shot. CJ second, Jace third, Houghton fourth, Lyncham fifth. Now here comes Aaron Medlin to the outside. He's got the line now to the inside. He'll go to fourth. What a move there. Past 2 guys, had the momentum. Tyler King out front. Medlin's going to go in the Joker first lap. So's Joey Mickley. Tyler King, CJ Robson, Jace White, Cody Houghton, Fletcham, and Hurley. Jace White was stalled out or something back there in the off camber. He's back on, but he falls in the tail. Fletcham now second. Hurley third. Cody Houghton fourth. CJ Robson slow. CJ's got trouble. He pulls off. Mechanical for CJ. Tyler King all by himself out front. With second and third having mechanical issues. Having an issue back there in the off camber. I couldn't see it. Levi Hurley second, Cody Houghton now third, Aaron Medlin fourth, Joey Mickley fifth. I think King's got to take the Joker. I might be wrong. CJ being towed off. Hate that for him. EDT channel rider CJ Robson. Tyler King out front as an EDT channel rider takes the white flag here. Out front. Pro-Am open. Medlin now second. Levi Hurley third. Cody Houghton fourth. Joey Mickley fifth. Fletcham sixth. And Chase White seventh. There goes Tyler King, and he's taking the Joker here right now. Waited the last lap. And he should come out way ahead here. Oh, we about lost it in the Joker, but saved it. And stays out front. Good run from Medlin. Put his head down and charged. Tyler King with the win. Pro-Am open. Medlin will come home second. Hurley third. Cody Houghton fourth. Good run for Joey Mickley in fifth. Great to see him back out here. Derek Fletcham sixth. And Chase White will come home seventh as we've got one more heat race to run. And that's at TT Novice, Barnes and Blystone. And then looks like an LCQ. Barnes with the hole shot. Blystone on the Warrior in second. Mullet was a scratch. Barnes still out front. Blystone on the Warrior. Barnes decides to take the outside option lane. Stone in second. White flag for Barnes. Stone in second. Barnes going to the outside again. Barnes with the win. TT Novice. Stone will be second as we go to one LCQ, and that'll be it for the heats. Looks like it might be for 200, 400. The 912, the 316 of Morris, and that's Braxton. That's a 902. Braxton Buck, the 316 of Morris, and the 55 of Loeffler. That's what we got here in the LCQ. Two laps to decide it. laps to the side it's and top two will go to the main event. Braxton Buck with a hole shot. Morris sets it in there. Braxton Buck to the inside, gonna take back over the top spot. Morris is there. Here comes Wampler. Wampler looking to the inside as they disappear in the black hole. Morris on the outside line. Wampler on this inside line. And Morris stays out front of Wampler. But it's Braxton Buck in the lead out front, showing the way here. 200, 400 LCQ. Braxton Buck will transfer as he gets a win here in the LCQ. Morris will get second and transfer as well. All right, that concludes our live. We'll be back live here for the mains to get everything set. So stay tuned, keep your notifications on. Appreciate everybody tuning in to Dragon Racing Fuel's EDT Racing channel.